young goaltender looking for any junior team that would take him on. Now, he's the newest member of the Flyers, called up from the Phantoms on Monday after Steve Mason's injury in Washington. Earlier this season in Allentown, I sat down with a guy who goes by Stoli the goalie about his long, winding road in the game of hockey.
Stolarz out the Newton, then to belly in, Feeks backhand, Stolarz sprawls and makes a great save. Anthony Stolarz has been the story of the first period.
All right, Anthony, first off, you got to tell me about this Twitter handle. Is this something you came up with, or, is this, have you been calling yourself Stoli the goalie for years?
I actually got the nickname from my older brother, Todd. He was a goalie growing up, and, my last name being Stolarz, it's kind of, no one wants to say that, so you shorten it up to Stoli, and, it just so happens he was a goalie as well, so it kind of rhymed and kind of stuck with it, and he kind of just passed it on down to me.
You're still only 20 years of age, but yet you've already had quite the interesting journey. From your playing career. And if I think back over the last 5 years, you've had a lot of different stops along the way.
Yeah, I started my career in New Jersey. I played in northern New Jersey for the Jersey Hitmen, and after there I went down to South Texas to play in Corpus Christi, and I had a good year there, and obviously I was drafted second round, but from there I committed to the University of Nebraska-Omaha, and went there for a semester and then went to the London Knights, and here I am now, so it's been quite the trek the last couple of years.
You grew up in Jackson, New Jersey, about 60 miles from the Wells Fargo Center, yet you're not a Flyers fan, you're a Devils fan. So how did that take form?
Yeah, that's gotta blame my parents for that one. They're both from northern New Jersey, so I kind of inherited all the sports teams that they like.
And being a goalie, can I assume that you idolized Martin Brodeur?
Yeah, I was a very big Martin Brodeur fan, just growing up watching him, his Stanley Cup runs, and I don't play too much like him, but the only thing I'd like to take from him is his puck handling skills. I think he's the best puck handling goalie ever to play the game.
We see more goalies now at the NHL level, 6'4", 6'5". You're listed at 6'6". How do you use your size to your advantage?
I just try to get in the best position possible to make a save. Obviously, early in my career I was a little erratic, a little, out of control, but now I've kind of calmed things down. And working with Jeff Reese and Neil Little, they've kind of, helped me calm my game down and just, make it more efficient and, show a little more composure and poise. So for me, it's just trying to get in the right position because, you're 6'6", there's not much room for those guys to shoot.
When you were down with the Flyers, did you have any moments with Ron Hextall where you could sit there and he gave you, I'm sure, a few pointers having played the position?
Yeah, in my meetings with him, the exit meetings, he just told me, just go out there and keep doing what you're doing, and, obviously the biggest thing is just keep improving, and, the biggest thing is being a pro, but him being a goalie kind of puts a little more pressure on you because, GMs are usually, they're usually guys from the outside, but, him being a goalie kind of knows the position a little bit. And
he knows what to look for. You're not going to be able to fly under the radar.
Nothing's getting past him, so.
So where you're at now, what do you see for yourself? What's your time frame, and what do you have to work on to make that jump to the next level?
I think for me, just working on my composure and my poise, and just staying patient. That's the biggest thing. And for me, it's just just take 1 year at a time. Just get better from when the season starts to the end, and whenever happens.
Coming up here on the Orange Line, when the game's on the line, Wayne Simmonds.